Hey guys, today I'm going to fight a Barroth, near naked. Now, you're probably thinking, isn't it full naked roam? Because I'm not wearing any armour. But as you'll see at the end, I actually cheated slightly. The request from, let me just check who it was, Jubhub731. His request was to fight either a Kurapeko or a Barroth. With no armor, but I could use charms, and I had to use a Rarity 1 or 2 weapon. So what I decided to do was go for a sleep bombing run with the Great Baggi Lance, since it's still a Rare 2 weapon, and it has a decent enough amount of roll. Now, a little thing about Barroth, he starts in area 3 most of the time, and that's his head there. You want to somehow just alert him to your presence. If you have the Trapmaster or speed setup, you might be able to get some bombs off if you just put them down on his head. And the reason I didn't actually counter that roar just then was because I wasn't facing the right way. When blocking and countering roars, you have to actually be facing the direction the roar is coming from, obviously, which in this case would be just go for his mouth. And the first thing you want to do if you're doing a sleep bombing run is obviously get rid of anything which could is a threat to the monster while he's asleep. I really like the lance against this guy, because apart from probably only his charge, almost all of his attacks can be countered fairly easily. And it was a choice between this and the sword and shield, and I just didn't fancy the sword and shield when I recorded this. And that's him going to sleep. So what I do, I signal to my cats, don't know if that actually does anything, and then put down 2 barrel bombs. Now his head's probably not the most effective way to do damage, but it's a good enough target, so that's what I used. Now for those of you who are wondering, this lance is not actually level appropriate, but Jubhub never said anything about using level appropriate gear, just keeping it to Rarity 2 and lower. And as you see at the end of the video, it is a rare 2 weapon. Now, the thing with status, in Unite, it was every hit did a certain amount of status damage, and that was the value recorded on the actual weapon, where you saw like the raw damage and status damage. However, in Try they changed it so that it seems that for every attack there's a chance of doing status damage, but not a certain chance. The problem with this is that it's directly linked to the amount of status damage the weapon does. So with more status damage on the weapon, you're more likely to do a status attack, and so obviously you want to be using weapons with the greatest amount of status damage. This one has a decent amount, something like 20, I think, which is okay. I think Sword and Shield has just slightly higher, but has less raw at the same time. So I just went for the lance because I like lances, and I think the status is the same in this game as it was in Trial. So as you saw, that was a very quick kill, and I don't know whether it would have been quicker using a level appropriate weapon that had a higher roll damage. As you saw, I showed off. I was using Power Charm, Power Talent, Armour Charm, Armour Talent, just because they're very useful. Go grab the items here, drops. And so here we go. Yeah, this gear I was using is called Chakra. Now, Chakra, you won't be able to see it, or you can't see it, and it's mainly used for skills, as each piece has 3 slots, adding up to a total of 15, obviously 3 times 5. And because of that, I had a status plus 6 charm, so I thought I might as well just gem in status attack plus 2. I probably will still have got a sleep off without it, but I mean, it just helps a little bit. And the defense, all of it was level 1, and so the defense provided wasn't that much. I mean, he wouldn't have killed me, and it's not like it changed my attack or anything. So there we go, 4 minutes 37, which is actually crazily fast. So there we go, a nice little short update for you guys. Chakra armor, it's rare 5. I think you need light crystals and some other ores. That's it. See you guys and have a good hunt.